Hey, ciao, tutti quanti. How are you, everybody, today? For this pasta, it takes a little time. You have to be a little organized. But when it's ready, you remember the mama, the papa, the everybody, the chacha, the chachi, everybody, okay? Stuffed lumaconi with spinach and ricotta with a nice sun-dried tomato and pumpkin crema is what we're going to start this wonderful show with. Abhi, first thing, मैंने नमक already डाल दिया है पानी में. And then I'm going to be using about, I would say, about 200 grams of raw pasta. Okay, so I've got the pasta and I'm literally going to half cook it. So basically क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं उसको 1 या 1.5 मिनट के लिए blanch करने वाला हूँ. And then I'm going to put it in this bowl, little bit of oil and keep it on the side. In the meanwhile, let's go with the stuffing. Now for the stuffing, what I like to do with this is I am going to add some spring onions into it. Chop some spring onions. After this, 2 teaspoons of olive oil in this as well. So I've blanched it and I've kept this here. Okay, nicely done. इसमें थोड़ा सा olive oil डाल देता हूँ. Plus मैंने इसको blanch किया है because if you see the internal heat is still there. I'm not shocking it. मैं इसको पानी में नहीं डाल रहा हूँ purposely because I want them to just be nicely done. The internal heat will be perfect, ready for it to be stuffed. और ये same पानी में I've got some lovely spinach here. Okay, उसको बिल्कुल literally just to soften it, give it a little turn in this water. Okay, and then we're going to shock it in this. काफी गरम हो गया है मेरा ये pan. I'm just going to move it on the side a little bit and I'm going to put in the spring onions. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fry about 20 grams of pine nuts. इसे हम छिल गोजे कहते हैं. थोड़ी सी spinach यानी के पालक. Little bit of salt, not too much, just a touch. Javitri, about half a teaspoon of grated nutmeg. Mix kar liya, that's it, and switch it off. So let's get straight to the filling now. 200 grams of ricotta cheese, half a garlic which has been roasted, cut in half, thoda salt, pepper, olive oil and some thyme. I've got some Parmesan cheese, so I've got about 50 grams of grated Parmesan cheese in this. I have some fresh breadcrumbs. Okay, so about half a cup of breadcrumbs ही डाल दिया हमने इसमें. Now it's time to give it a nice blend. So this is your spinach, spring onion and pine nut mixture. थोड़ा सा mix करेंगे. Cool. Ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, breadcrumbs, roasted garlic, all mixed up here. Two teaspoons of olive oil in this as well. Give it a little mix. Ready हो गया, ready. Cool. As you can see, it's nice, not too runny at all, nice and firm in fact, nowhere close to runny. Okay. So, I'm going to stuff these snails, little snails I would say. Yippee, yippee, yippee! For the sun-dried tomato, we need to puree it first. Okay? You have a choice. Either you puree it, or what you can do is actually dice them up. So I'm taking about 5 or 6 tomatoes in this. add the olive oil from the bottle itself if you have it. Otherwise, you can use any normal olive oil, as I say. Now, we've got the sun-dried tomato in oil, which I will quickly put it inside. Now, ये मेरा roasted pumpkin puree है. Or you can boil the pumpkin or steam the pumpkin. मैंने ये roast किया है, taken it off. That's it, finito. Just blended it. I know it looks like amras over there, लेकिन amras नहीं है ये. Oh, it's not a peach puree, it's pumpkin puree. A cup of cream into this. Alrighty. Some Parmigiano. Yes. Give it a little mix. Pine nuts. We have some here as well. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to sprinkle a little more pine nuts in this. Once this sauce starts, then I'm going to put some vegetable stock, some salt, cracked pepper, and thoda sa lemon zest. थोड़े basil के पत्ते. So as we simmer this sauce, it's coming to a nice boil. Now what I'm going to do is pour it over the pasta. Get hooked and I'll be back. See you soon. Presenting you Lumaconi. Some chopped rosemary.
Here we go.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.